partidas que no son propias del campeón de verano del año pasado. Me lleva bastante a preguntas de cuál va a ser la transición hacia la mitad de esta temporada, porque hacen falta ajustes.
Creo que hemos tenido un poco de más y menos, altibajos y buenos momentos, pero en general creo que he visto progresión. No hemos podido a lo mejor transicionar al 100% como estábamos en entrenamientos o los partidos oficiales, pero lo importante es que creo que estamos en buena línea y seguimos empujando para la segunda mitad.
I think on the 0-2 week we could for sure do so many things better, but I think losing is part of the process. So if you lose, you're going to learn from the mistakes and you're going to talk as a team, what happened, what can you fix? And I think it was actually not bad for us to lose because we had a big talk together, what we don't like, what we like. And from that point we just keep going and keep pushing.
Salta bien Ivo contra el muro, aquí la cucaracha activa la W, Ivo que sobrevive justo cuando aparece Blurthor, el monito, que va a sacar la kill o no. Sí, finalmente con el palo la acaba reclamando, es un 1 contra 2, Raven, cuidado porque tiene una distancia, flash a Raven, para sacar el 1 por 1.
Si Jack muere, no hay daño en Heretics. El que se lleve la pelea se puede llevar la partida.
Ojo, vamos a ver cómo lo juegan en la sola 3000 de vida. Entra Blurthor para tratar de robar. ¡Lo roba! Pero pierde mucha vida, todo que se muere, pero tiene la gente de la guarda para resucitar a Nancy, que está muy debilitado también. Ojos en Jasper, que puede ser absoluta clave. La definitiva de Félix que impacta. Han cazado a Chico, lo han acabado matando. ¡Qué bien lo ha hecho Suiro! Que quiere un poquito más. Raven que activa el cronómetro, pero se va ganando. Y Jasper flash hacia adelante. Se lleva el shotgun de 1000 de oro de Vin. Y ahora sí la partida, que le pinta muy bien a los Heretics, que quieren sumar la quinta. Lo han luchado, lo han sufrido y les ha costado 37 minutos, pero Terra consigue la victoria.
La pelea se llevan una victoria muy importante en un duelo directo para seguir manteniéndose en la parte de arriba de la clasificación.
Last week, after we came from the 0-2 week, we were not that happy, so we wanted to prove ourselves, and obviously we lost a bit of confidence, so we tried to play it more safer on the early game and the whole game. I think it even showed on our gameplay, but I think we just had a clear plan how we want to go into the next week.
Bueno amigos, estamos listos para el último partido del día de hoy. El conjunto de los Heretics que se mide a un Giants que en parte está obligado a ganar.
Veníamos con muchas ganas de redimir el 0-2, entonces creo que también se ha notado. Pero para nosotros esto sigue siendo como una maratón, ¿no? Entonces tengo que seguir empujando y trabajando y poco a poco.
Es que una vez termine este partido estaremos oficialmente en el Ecuador de lo que es la competición. ¡Ojo aquí!
¿Qué? Antonio con la ultimate levanta por los seres a Ivo y es que vienen todos los refuerzos, todo el equipo con el órdago. Se va a marchar, pero es que Atila también te persigue. Ivo que gana muchísima distancia, que barbaridad del casante. Alguien de Raid, por favor, que mire lo que hace este campeón. BK que falla el stun, la W que la flasea y consigue sobrevivir.
Espérate.
Creo lo que está pasando.
Ajedrez en 4 dimensiones. Van a venir a pelear,
Ahora sí. Antonio que los levanta por los aires. Cuidado porque el dragón está al 50% de la vida. No sé si llegan. Llega la red de Blurthor que se tiene que meter aquí. Aguanta muchísimo Antonio. Llega la definitiva de Aphelios que no pega poco precisamente. Ha entrado Blurthor. ¿El dragón para quién? ¿El dragón quién se lo va a quedar? Antonio un golpe. El dragón que se lo ha quedado a Blurthor. Y ahora sí falange imperial. Brutal la de Suiro. La teamfight que va a ser por el equipo de Heretics, que ha conseguido sacar un 4-0.
Ni de coña.
4-0. Dragón, y van a buscar cerrarla por el Día Mundial de la Paz. No querían pegarse, pero han sumado a la victoria. Y es la sexta de Heretics esta temporada.
¿Cómo no nos va a gustar el League of Legends?
The team situation right now is pretty nice. I think we are a nice family once again. Jack is back. I think he brought us some fresh blood again. And we also have some good synergy from the last year. So I'm pretty happy with the team right now. I think we just have to keep working hard and we're gonna get there.
Hemos ganado 2-0, ¿no? Hemos quitado un poco de presión encima de la anterior semana y ahora estamos pues preparando no solamente esta semana que viene, sino la siguiente que va a ser Super Week, que jugamos en Valencia, por cierto. Entonces, claro, tenemos muchas ganas de seguir luchando por esas primera y segunda plaza que son tan importantes, porque queremos intentar cerrar la parte de los playoffs para jugar semis, ¿no?
The first weekend went better than expected. We had like a rough week coming from scrims, so for sure it went better than expected. Like going 3-0 is very good start, like a big advantage, right? I think last split maybe we had 3 wins in total or 4, and now we all 2? Okay, now we already have more than last split.
Actually, I think this week we still have 3 teams that we can easily beat. So I think it's just the goal is still the same. I think we want to win every match, even against the best team. So I think this week is actually really good to just keep going and keep the momentum. So I think we just aim for 3-0 again.
Already, it's been a massive improvement for him.
Spicy fact for you, Mateo secured more wins with Heretics in 3 days than with Excel in 3 months.
Yeah, it seems like me and Vithio, we really needed each other again, because he struggled in Excel, I struggled in the previous 2 splits with Heretics, but now that we are reunited, we are at the top, so maybe we just need each other, and I'm happy to play with him again.
Vithio will be playing Talia for the 4th time ever, looking for his 4th win in a row under the Team Heretics banner, and crucially, looking to take down his former team, who are still...
Todavía no ve claro, va a entrar ahora, es bueno, pero no acababa llegando el CC, da absolutamente igual. Abedaga que intenta escapar ahora, podría ser el primer asesinato, le está pegando Beteo. Primera sangre para Heretics, primera sangre para Jankos.
2000 secured by Excel on the engage. Odo goes all out, trying to find for further knockback. The engage once more, kill secured onto Jankos. The next target Vithio, he flashes for his life. Flacket remains untouched.
Realmente 3 ítems ya, hay que buscar peleas, pero espérate porque nos busca a nosotros. Garras de naturaleza, las tanquea Jankos, haciendo un poquito de saco de patatas. Flacket que escapa de momento de las manos de Pete, pero está muy tocado, se va a acabar muriendo.
That's the engage, Mercer's gone all the way in. Solar Flare comes down. The scoop is good enough. Excel have bought the time, they've got the kills, they've got the numbers advantage, they've got the Nexus in their sights. 1-2 more and the ace secures it for the first time this summer. Excel are victorious.
I've been surprised because I feel like a lot of people were talking about Heretics and stuff, which is funny because it's same as when I was on Misfits. Nobody talks about you, and then you do really good, and then instantly people start noticing you. But I just think it's a bit whatever. It's still the beginning, right? We have a long way to go, and yeah, I think obviously we have same wins, but I think if it's a different group and stuff, it's just not the same team, so you can't really compare. If it was the 5 same players, then you can see something, but it's not, so I think it doesn't really matter.
Muy buenas a todos, aquí estamos en este quinto partido, segunda jornada y quinto partido que nos disputamos contra KOI.
Partido importante.
Importantísimo.
Más por narrativa que por posición.
Correcto.
De hecho, es más importante para KOI que para Heretics, aunque también. Porque ahora mismo la parte baja de la tabla está muy apretada. Hay muchos equipos que están ahí.
I mean, I think the team has a really good mood, obviously, with like Jankos and Flaken leading like the mood and lifting everyone. It's really easy, but I will say like I feel like everyone gets along together really well. Like Mersa and Evie are really nice and easy to get along with too.
Hay mucho revuelo alrededor de KOI, hay mucho revuelo sobre todo alrededor de KOI Heretics, y a jugadores como Janko siempre le gusta demostrar y crecerse en este tipo de partidos. Por el resto creo que es un partido más y ya está.
Without further ado, it is time for the Spanish derby, a clash of two massive fan bases. It's KOI versus Team Heretics in our LG Ultra Gear match of the week.
Very simple team talk today. We got a good draft. I like this. We're back on blue side. Don't get caught out by the herald swap. Otherwise, just go play your game, right? Planning. Good. That's it. Nothing else.
We become a winning team by being in position first. Okay? Is that
Sure.
we play a bit up? Okay?
Yep.
So don't be a bitch and fucking.
Our coaches are so
as a team. Yeah, as a team.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Heretics!
Okay, I choked a bit, I'm sorry, but I'm ready.
I believe Vamos means go in Spanish. All spotted out.
Okay. Initial lockdown. Flack can now follow up with the room. Malrank should just be dead here. Larson's kind of...
La guerra del snipe. Mira, tenemos engage.
La definitiva puede ser correcta. Mersa tiene que escaparse. Siguiente que puede causar un poquito el horror. Giancos que intenta fallar. La última ha golpeado. Pero está golpeando Flacket. Está golpeando Flacket. Veteo que tampoco golpea a nadie. ¿Qué está pasando aquí? Hoy no quiere golpear a nadie. Marra está y lo puede robar. No.
Vale. Hay TP detrás, hay TP de BCO. TP de BC detrás.
No
y
creo
TP de
yo que
Casante. Doble TP.
Cuidadito, lo van a intentar hacer todo. Están pillando por aquí a Larsen, no tiene maná. BCO que no tiene vida. Se puede ir al pozo, lo buscan. Flacket que no tiene tampoco mucho espacio. BCO que se salvaba.
¿Qué estamos haciendo?
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué estoy viendo?
Will not be enough. He's doing a lot of damage, but there's too many members of KOI standing. Vamos, KOI, baby! Taking the win over Team Heretics.
A strong start for Heretics, but a single pick onto Mersa.
This game is very, very frustrating because we've spent 3.5 weeks boot camp plus 1 week of LEC scrims practicing our macro. Our macro was good last week. It wasn't perfect, but it was good. But today, there's so many basic, fundamental macro mistakes we're making in this game, and we just had to stop playing selfish. And today, we had people in the game who were just playing for themselves and not listening to team calls, and it was a very frustrating game because I know this team is a good team. The hope was that we would get 1 win this weekend, at least, secure our top 8 and then worry about things later, right? So we have a good plan coming into the BDS game, but if we play like this against BDS, we're just going to lose to BDS. This is probably the most frustrated I've been as the Heretics coach since I've taken the position, because I know that we are better than this, and the calls were being made in game and people were just not listening to the calls.
Gracias por el apoyo. Gracias.
Beautiful.
Obviously, the new two players that came in, like I feel like they are both performing very well right now, and the synergy between Jankos and Flaket outside of the game as well, positive environment, a lot of jokes, they are very helpful. So everything combined is good.
Yeah, today we are gaming. Last 2 games were fucking trash. My jungler and AD ran it down as usual. Yeah. But today is reform day, and Flaket told me in the ear that he will absolutely smoke it. So I'm completely confident for today, and today will be.
BDS will just be a big test for us, because they are a team who reached finals last split and they almost won.
Yo creo que es un partido asequible, pero sí que es cierto que llevamos un fin de semana que no nos encontramos. Creo que si volvemos a nuestra lectura de juego de la primera semana, si volvemos pues a reencontrar ese camino y sobre todo a encontrarnos cómodos en los primeros minutos de la partida, que yo creo que es uno de los fuertes también de Heretics, creo que a partir de ahí...
Used to be called the Flail, as Shao now trading with Jankos. Oh, Aggressivo dashing forward. Sun's going to connect on Jankos. Q3 from Heavy will knock them back. And what's going on? Control is doing a bit of Owing as we see a 1-for-1 trade in the top. To be a gifted kill over to the Nico. Team Heretics 2-1 to the kill.
Ay, no tiene flash, Flaket totalmente vendido. La presión glacial que era bastante mala por parte de Seo. Está Jankos pegándose de hecho con Nuke en el otro lado. El dispersar a los débiles perfecto por parte del midlaner. La kill ha sido para Crown y estos son malas. ¡Qué bueno! ¡Vaya ulti de BTO! Primer asesinato de momento para el midlaner. Es una doble de hecho. Ya lleva 3 en su marcador. Vamos a ver ahora porque Seo está totalmente vendido. Qué bien lo ha hecho Jankos también con el zap. Está totalmente... ¡Se muere! ¡Se muere! ¡Ay, que se escapa! ¡Que se escapa la cerdita! ¡No me lo creo! ¡Cerdita, no me lo creo! ¡Let's go! La Broski quiere buscar a Evi. Cuidado con esto porque pueden buscar a Jankos también.
Bien,
el dragón es nuestro y espérate porque pega Flaket de gratis. Vamos a ver, agresivo al suelo. Shutdown para Flaket, muy bueno. Seo totalmente vendido también. La cerdita al horno.
¡Vamos! ¡Chicos, va, coño!
Oye lo de BCO, oye lo de BCO.
Totalmente vendido de momento BDS. Quieren intentarlo, pero Flaket con todo para adelante. Con el pechito como quiere el tetón. Hace exactamente lo que quiere ahora mismo Team Heretics. Todos los recursos, perdona, defender la bola y la vigila lunar que ha impactado, pero ¿qué ha pasado ahí? No sé si ha sido un bujo, es que no ha fallado. Pero da solo. ¡Pega Flaket! ¡Qué barbaridad! Madre de... Pero vaya bombazo. Oye, lo que pega Flaket, ¿qué es? Lo que pega Flaket, ¿qué es? Que lo revisen.
No querrán ganar en el 33, ¿no?
¿Y cómo 33?
No querrán ganar en el 33.
So they're shooting a 4-2 now. So we're very happy to be back to winning ways. Yeah, and I think overall a very good performance from they controlled the game very quickly from those.
Thank you very much, Medic. Flaket, congratulations on the win. It was Vitio, Mercer, and Jankos for MVP. Who would you choose and why?
I mean, probably Vitio. I think, not only he played really well, he was shot calling a lot and being really decisive. Even though we were pretty undecisive in the game, but he was making really confident calls. So I would probably give it to Vitio for sure.
I think it was not the best week we had, but I think we know what we did bad, and we can literally put all our focus next week on it. So I think it's pretty good, and we still got the win to qualify in best of 3. So I think it's still good overall. Flaket didn't feel good the first day. It was hard for him to play. I think the 2 days After it was alright. I think it's a bit sad about his performance today, but I think he played good. I didn't have to do anything because Flackhead was there, so I think he plays good, and then like since the beginning he plays very good, and I think there's like zero problem with Flackhead, obviously.
I want to say a big thank you to the fans, because you guys have always supported us even when we disappointed you in the previous splits, and I want to say that we will do our best to reach Worlds, even though it's very hard because we have very little points. We'll do our best to win, and like, yeah, I don't know.
I think it's really important for the players that they feel supported when we play, and then we can like keep going and keep trying to do more every game. So I think it's really good. Thank you.